Morning everyone. We're here near Great Yarmouth in a village called Horsey, on the way to see the seals, and we've stopped off at the Horsey wind pump.
So Gemma's gone back to the car, rushed back to the car to get her camera because she's hoping that she can get a shot. Where I was with the drone was over in that direction, shooting back towards the sun, but we couldn't see a very quick way of getting over there because, like I say, as you can see, there's water in front of us which runs quite a way south of the windmill back towards Ipswich. There's lots of channels of water. The best of the light is now gone, although I haven't told Gemma that, but she'll find out shortly. So I found Gemma. She's rummaging around in her bag. I'm going to go over there quickly, not get in her way. I find that best early in the mornings if I don't get in her way. I'm going to hurry past and see what she's getting up to. Found her. She's setting up. What are you hoping to achieve?
No idea. Actually, as we were walking just across to explain where we were at the windpipe, I suddenly
At the what? The windpipe?
Pump? The wind
Yeah,
pump?
wind pump.
I suddenly had a vision.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh.
What, a religious vision?
Yeah. Suddenly had a vision, and I thought, I don't know, I might be able to get a shot with a sun star.
So Gemma's found her composition. What settings are we using, Gem?
Well, I'd still like to take another shot.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll get out of your way. What settings are you using now on the back of the camera?
I'm at f/22 because I want the sun star.
Yes.
ISO 100.
Because that's the lowest you can go.
And 1/10 of a second.
She's shooting at f/22 for a sun star. When you shut down the aperture, make the hole smaller, the number bigger.
I've got a gradient on.
It's a bit of a
I've got a gradient
complicated
gradient filter on to take down the sky.
Yeah.
So I can still expose,
Yeah.
but I'm still overexposed.
Yeah.
Because
so bright.
well, the light, if I have it, I don't know if you can see that live there, but if I have it exactly balanced on the light meter, it comes pretty dark. So I have to go to get this shot. I'm looking overexposed by nearly 2 stops.
Yeah, you need more grad.
Do
you want to borrow my?
I don't need to borrow it. I'll just put a different grad in.
Yeah. Do you know the difference between a windmill and a wind pump?
The wind pump is to do with drainage.
The clue's in the name. Mill and a pump.
Right.
Windmill was a mill with grinding stones and
right.
corn and wheat And a wind pump is yes. You've hit the nail on the head.
Drains to do drainage.
Yeah, because we're on the Broads. Our next stop will be the seals at Horsey for some wildlife today. We've been there before, went there last year. This is the time of year that they're now starting to come back to the beach to pair up and do what males and females do when they pair up. We might get some strange expressions on faces and action shots. That's where we're heading next. We're lucky it's only literally probably 3 or 4 minute drive from where we are now to the beach, to Horsey Beach, and some seal action. I'm going to meet up with Gemma and try and find what she's getting up to before we head back to the car.
We've
been talking about that breakfast.
We've arrived. Rich is talking about food.
Oh,
we've arrived
breakfast.
at Horsey Gap. We're in the car park. We've come to see the seals today mainly because it's the start of the breeding season, so you get to kind of see them interact and play together and play fight and swim out in and out of the water. There's a lot more seals on the beach
Seal action.
than there is normally, and because they're not they haven't got any pups at the moment, the actual beach part isn't restricted off, because if you come in like December, January, it's you can't get onto the beach. It's all boarded off to protect the young pups. So it means you can actually get down on the beach. You can't go stupidly near them, but you can go at a couple of meters away, maybe 5 meters away. I'm not too sure really. Yeah, you just kind of have to be sensible and give them their space, and if they're distressed, back off. So we're going to go down there. Hopefully, I haven't got a clue what Rich is saying in the back there. I don't even know if he knows I'm filming. Hopefully we can get some 4K footage of the seals. And it'll be good if we can actually get some 4K footage of the seals having
would you like, Gemma?
having a fight. Hold on. 2.8 Tammy, 200 mil.
Okay.
I'll come and sort out my bag. I've got to go. I'll speak to you soon. We've just arrived down onto the beach where we can see the seals congregating together in a little bay area sectioned off of the beach, starting to interact and play with each other in the water. We've got to get down there, really, Richard. Not too close, obviously, but we've got to get down there and start getting some photographs. The sun's coming up. Rich he's about there, I think. So look. Yeah, just about make him out in the right hand corner of my video, laying flat on the sand, taking photographs of a pair of seals just over there.
So I'm set up on a gimbal getting 4K footage of the seals. The sun has got a bit high now, which is not ideal, but Gemma's further up the beach in a prone position. Sorry, the phone's moving about, that's balanced on my bag. She seems to have got, by being patient, very close to some seals further up the beach, so hopefully hopefully she's getting some good shots. Sure she is. Like I say, I've just took some 4K footage with the Nikon D850. It certainly is very handy being able to shoot in 4K with a stills camera. Something that I've not really done much of, but it's a bit of a learning curve, but we're getting there slowly. I'm going to make my way along the beach a bit more now, sticking to the top of the grassland so as not to disturb the seals, and see if I can get a bit closer.
Rich is in his camo gear, laying on the beach. Shooting the seals. The light's coming back.
So I'm shooting this at 1/60th of a second because I'm shooting 4K video in 30 frames per second, and the general rule of thumb is to shoot twice the frame rate, so that would be 1/60th of a second. So I'm having to shoot at f11, which is not a problem because at least I'm getting more of the seals in focus. ISO 64 4K video, so hopefully that will come out good.
Why do you shoot in 1/60th of a second?
Because you should shoot at twice the frame rate. So this is 4K video at 30 frames per second. You should times that by 2, so that's 1/60. I'm shooting on the Gitzo fluid head, gimbal head, which is great for video. It means I can pan really smoothly.
Did you even pan?
Huh?
Did you pan?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. That was so smooth.
Well, that is, but I'm having to do it one-handed because I'm holding the mic with the other hand. But yeah, you just gently. There we go. Impressive stuff. It wasn't cheap, but Gemma said I could buy it.
Gemma said I could buy it. Yes, it's been a extremely enjoyable day. Come to watch the seals and see how they interact. It's about time, Richard. Pardon? It's about time we went and got some breakfast. the end of us are here at Horsey Gap. It's been, oh well, I personally think it's been a brilliant time.
That's been much better than I thought. Yeah, I mean, we had the windmill this morning, which was great. We came down here. At first, we couldn't see any seals when we hit the crest of the scrubland, could we? But as soon as we got down on the beach, there was quite a few. There wasn't as many as I was expecting. Not as many as like when they've had the pups, sort of Christmas time onwards. There's like hundreds, isn't there?
No. Well, if you notice, the tide was coming in.
Yes.
So
yes.
when the tide's out, then there's obviously a lot more on the beach, because if you'd had a look,
yeah,
there's a lot swimming about.
But still got some great stuff. What did you get? Did you get any good stuff?
Yeah, I think so. I played about with different apertures to see if I could do like an artsy fartsy one of a low point of view of one of the seals in portrait mode. I'm not too sure I'm going to like that, but mainly I came obviously to see the seals interacting and play fighting
were.
And mating and stuff. So there was quite a few at it.
There was. A lot was going on.
Well, I don't want to say it was fun to watch, because
well, it's nature, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're behaving normally in their natural environment. What more can you want, really? That's what they're doing. So.
Well, I enjoyed watching them interact and play and swim.
So we're now heading home. Well, we're gonna pub first.
Yep.
We've been up since 4 this morning, and it's now 11.
I got up at 3:55.
It's now 11, and I'm hungry and thirsty. You're hungry and thirsty. So we'll see you next time.
I think maybe we should start a YouTube channel for recommending pubs.
I think so.
Because we've
visited a lot.
Yeah. See you next time, guys. I haven't got a composition, so I'm just setting up, and then I'm just going to have to wiggle around.
Do you ever?
Just taking a picture. Stop. What the hell's going on? Oh, I've got it on the timer thing from the other night.
Slight technical issues. It will be
I had it on
sorted
the
out.
timer thing.
Normal service will be resumed.
Well, you're watching me and putting me under pressure. Obviously, I've got a nice lens cleaner.
Lens cloth, yeah.
Yeah.
The trusty pack light. Light was so good in the end.
Not quite. I'm morning. I'm saying morning.
Oh, come on then.
Because I had a vision of what you're saying.